Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Pandey and I welcome you all to my presentation on our project titled Web3 Blockchain Real Estate DApp. This project was developed by me along with my teammates Utkarsh Srivastava, who worked as a team leader. He handled backend development, smart contract using Solidity, Web3.js, and Git management. Amit Kumar, who was responsible for the frontend using React.js, IPFS integration, deployment, and presentation. And I, Gaurav Pandey, work on the front-end design, UI UX, backend, system architecture, deployment, technical documentation, and testing. In this presentation, I will take you through these key topics: an introduction to blockchain in real estate, key components of our blockchain platform, real life application and benefits, challenges and limitations, and finally, what the future holds for the technology in real estate. We used Ethereum Blockchain and Solidity for building smart contracts, React.js for creating the front-end user interface, Node.js for managing backend APIs, MetaMask for wallet integration and transaction handling. This stack allows us to build a full-featured and secure decentralized real estate application. Blockchain is a secure and transparent digital ledger that stores information in a tamper-proof way. When applied to a real estate, it helps reduce fraud, lower transaction costs, and build trust by removing unnecessary intermediaries. It also allows faster property transactions with high transparency. Blockchain has some unique features. It is a decentralized, meaning no single person or a company control it. It is transparent, so all the transactions can be seen. And it is immutable, which means once data is added, it can't be changed. All of these features make blockchain perfect for secure and trustworthy property transactions. The current real estate process is slow, expensive, and full of middlemen like agents, lawyers, and banks. This causes delay, high fees, and lots of paperwork. There is also a lack of transparency, which opens the door for fraud and ownership disputes. Our platform solves these problems. It removes the need of middlemen, saves time and money, and provides complete transparency with smart contracts. Everything is automatic, so no need to manually check or process anything. It also provides a secure digital record of ownership. Our solution has three main components: smart contracts, which automate payments and property transfer, a tokenized marketplace, which allows users to buy and sell share of properties, and immutable ownership record, which securely stores property data on the blockchain. Smart contracts are programs that automatically runs certain conditions. In our marketplace, properties are converted into tokens. This allows investors to buy sell shares of properties known as fractional ownership. It makes investing in real estate more affordable and increases participations. Blockchain stores ownership records permanently and no one can tamper with or delete them. This means ownership is a clear, trustworthy, and easy to clear at any time. Security is one of the biggest strengths of our platforms. Smart contracts prevent mistakes and blockchain makes sure no one can change the records. That was the first part of our project presentation. And now my teammate Amit Kumar will continue from here.
Hello everyone, I am Amit Kumar, a final year BTech student in computer science and engineering. In this project, I contributed to front-end development, documentation, and smart contract using Solidity. Before I begin, I would like to thank Mr. Gaurav for clearly explaining the introduction, key component, and benefit of our project. Now, I'll walk you through my part of presentation. That is here, enhanced security measure. Now, fraud-proof transaction, what are they? Blockchain uses strong cryptography to make each transaction extremely secure. Once a transaction is added to the chain, it can't be changed or faked. This makes it highly secure. And of course, this makes it very hard for anyone to commit fraud in property deals. What is error-free ownership transfer? The smart contracts handle the transfer of ownership automatically. The word automatically itself telling that how much important it is, because it does not require any middleman to walk between us. Ensure accuracy and avoid mistakes that usually happen with a manual work. It also helps prevent conflicts or misunderstanding in ownership. Now we'll go to the next slide, that is increase accessibility for investors. Now, democratizing real estate investment. Tokenization lets people invest a small amount into real estate. You no longer need to be wealthy to participate. Anyone can own a share, just a share. It opens up property markets to a much wider group of investors. Global investment opportunity. It does provide. Blockchain allow people from anywhere in the world to invest in properties. It breaks down location barrier as well it creates global investment chances. This brings more diversity and options to investor. Now, what are the challenges and considerations that we are facing? We'll go through regulatory framework. Navigating legal challenges. Since blockchain is new in real estate, we need to rethink current legal system. Stakeholders must work with the regulators to make sure the technology fits well in the system, ensuring compliance and adoption. For blockchain to be accepted, we need proper legal approval. That means consideration between each terms and government body is essential here. Cultural and regional adaptations. Now, understanding local real estate practices. Every region has its own rules and custom for handling property. Blockchain system needs to respect these differences to be effective. So here's a smart move. Tailoring solution to the regional needs. By adjusting interfaces, legal options, and user guides to match in region, blockchain adoption becomes smoother and more useful for local users. Now, what are the conclusion and future prospect of our project that will be seen very soon. Now, innovation and emerging technology. In the future, blockchain could work together with AI and IoT. This would definitely help automate things like property value checks and smart maintenance. And also a very long-term vision for the marketplace it does provide. Now, what are the final remarks? The role of education and awareness. To make blockchain successful in real estate, we need to spread awareness among people. We need to just gain their trust, not just by mere words, by our action. If people understand the benefit, they will be more open to adopt it. Now, this is the code snippet, that is contract and escrow dot solve. So this smart contract hold the payment until the conditions are met. Here the condition meeting is very much necessary. It protects both buyer and seller by acting like a digital middleman. And this is also contract real estate.sol. This contract handles listing, price, and ownership transfer. Only verified users can add or sell property. So now, thank you. That's all from my side. Thank you for listening. Now Utkarsh Srivastava will demonstrate the live running of project. Thank you.
Utkarsh Srivastava, and in this section, I'll show you the demo of our real estate decentralized application. In this video, I'll be showing how the project works, running it on the VS Code, and walking you through its main feature. This decentralized application is built on Ethereum and is designed to make a real estate transactions more transparent, secure, and decentralized using smart contracts. So let me launch the project. We have used the Hardhat framework for the development. With the help of this command, I'm running a local blockchain node on my computer. As you can see, I got the 19 account with the dummy money in it and their private key. So I can use any one of the account. I'm using account number 2 to import it into my wallet. We are using MetaMask wallet, which is used for the transaction in the decentralized world. As there is already one account, I will remove it and import a new account. As you can see, the account has been imported. I have to restart the Chrome to get the money in it. As you can see, the money has been imported. Now we can launch our project and perform a transaction. Also, I want to add one more thing. As the blockchain is immutable, there is no scope of any changes once the contract has been deployed. So we have performed a test on it using the Hardhat framework, which ensures that our project is working as intended. As you can see, all the test cases are running properly, so we are ready to go. Now the project is launched. Now it will check if the MetaMask is installed in my browser or not. As you can see, the MetaMask is already installed. Now we can connect the wallet with the important account which we have just imported right now. I have confirmed it. As you can see, the address 0x3c44, it is connected with it. So my wallet is connected with my website now. Now I'm ready to perform any transaction on my website. Let's suppose we want to buy this property. We'll click on buy now. You can see the pop-up which is asking to sign this transaction, which is deposit earnest, which is the sum amount of the total value of the property. As you can see, this is 3.28. After depositing the earnest, I will approve the sale. Now I will update the inspection status. Now once again, approve the sale. Now this is the transaction to transfer the rest of the amount, subtracting the earnest which we have transferred earlier. Now one last time we have to finalize the sale, and now the transaction has been completed. Now all the transaction which we have made just now is completely immutable and is recorded on the blockchain. And how it's different from the traditional transaction which we make through UPI and other is that all the transaction made through UPI is highly centralized and depend on the banks, that is the server of banks. But this transaction which we have just made using the MetaMask wallet is completely decentralized and based on the blockchain technology. As you can see, all the transaction which we have just made is recorded here, and we can copy its transaction ID as well. As you can see, this is the transaction ID of the main transaction, and not only the main transaction, all the transaction which we have made from depositing the earnest to approving the sale, updating the inspection status and everything. And all this transaction cannot be made by anyone. We have used modifiers and other things to make our protocol highly secure to prevent any unauthorized access to it. So this concludes our demonstration of the Web3 blockchain based real estate application. We are grateful to our guide, Dr. Chandan Chaube, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, for his continuous guidance and support throughout this project. We would also like to thank the Noida Institute of Engineering and Technology for providing us with the platform and resources to explore and implement emerging technologies like Web3 and blockchain. Once again, I, Utkarsh Srivastava, along with my teammate Gaurav Pandey and Amit Kumar, want to thank you for this. We hope you found our project innovative and insightful. Thanks for watching.